Cubicle Chick TV and thecubiclechick.com. I am coming to you to bring you a quick and fast CES haul video. If you've been following me on Twitter or following me on Facebook or even on my blog, you may have noticed that last week I was in Vegas for the 2012 International CES, which is the International Consumer Electronics Show, and it's a wonderful event to go to because you get to see everything that is hot and fresh for tech. If it's not out now, they show you some things that may be coming out. They show you some specs, they show you some concept pieces, and it's just a wonderful event to attend. Now, I am not a tech blogger by any stretch of the imagination, but I do love to purchase electronics. I love gadgets, I love phones, I love cameras, I love tech. So my lane is not heavy tech reporting, but I do talk a lot about tech on my blog, so I felt that I needed to go again this year to kind of see what was going on. And in addition to that, last year I went to CES and I was so new, I was so green, I had no idea what to expect. So this year I was a little bit more prepared. I was invited to some key events, which was fun, and I got some swag, which I want to tell you about. So the first night I was there, I went to an event from the Clever Girl Collective called Ladies Who Tech. They do a lot of events at different different things such as CES. And so it was at the Wynn at a restaurant there, and Sony was a sponsor, HP was a sponsor. They actually bought Anya, who won last season's Project One Way, and I got to interview her. That's on my blog. And also Kingston was a sponsor. So we all actually got Sony Bloggie Live cameras, which is right here. And I'm actually using the Sony Bloggie Live for the first time right now to do this video. So I think I really like it. The great thing about the Bloggie Live is that it's Wi-Fi enabled. So when you do a video and you are in a Wi-Fi area, you can actually upload your video without having to go home and plug it in your computer to upload. You can upload right from the camera. You can upload on Facebook, you can upload on YouTube, you can actually do live streaming on Ustream or one of those type of sites. So it's actually pretty fabulous, and I'm looking forward to using it a lot. The Sony Bloggie Live retails for $250, I believe, and it just came out, I believe. So I look forward to giving you more information on how I like it and how I've been using it and stuff, but it's pretty good so far. So Sony Bloggie is one of the things that we got. Thank you, Sony. We also got this Kingston WeDrive. I don't know if it's a WeDrive or Y-Drive. It's W-I then Drive. It's a 16 gigabyte, and it says it's a portable wireless storage, and basically what you can do is you can share your content with 3 other people. So let's say you're in the house, you're in one room, your husband's in another room with his iPad, and your son's in his room with his iPod Touch. You guys can all share songs and music and videos and stuff using this device, using up to 16 gigabytes. So that is pretty fantastic, and I think a lot of families would like that. A lot of my readers I know on my blog would like that. So I haven't used mine yet, but I'm going to use it, and I will tell you guys what I think about that. So thank you, Kingston. They also hooked me up with a couple of these. My motto is you can never have too much storage, and so they gave us 8 gigabyte data travelers, which are nice and little and small, but very good. So I got 2 of these, so that's an extra 16 gigabyte of data storage, so gotta love that. The next day that I was there at CES in Las Vegas, I went to a Windows phone event at Maggiano's on the Strip, and we got to learn about Windows phones. We got to learn about the Mango operating system, which is what the Windows phones runs on, and they gave us a preview of what's to come down the pike from Windows phones. Now, if you know me, you know I'm an Android girl. I love my Samsung Galaxy S2, but they did give us all HTC Radar 4G phones. I haven't even used mine yet. As you can see, the sticker is still on there because I love my Samsung Galaxy S2. I really do. But I am going to break open this phone and use it so I can bring you guys a review of what I think about it, because a lot of my friends and a lot of people that were at CES actually had nothing but positive things to say about the Windows phone. So I do need to test it and get to know it, and maybe perhaps it will wean me away from Android. We will see. So thank you, Windows, for the wonderful phone. And then we also went on Thursday night, I think it was Thursday night, we went to a Sony Techlicious event at Caesars, and we all received Sony tablets, Sony S tablets, and I've been using mine for the last few days and I absolutely love it. It's an Android based tablet. It runs on Wi-Fi, and I love it. It's light. I love the keyboard functionality. It's also PlayStation certified, and if you have a Sony account, it hooks right up to the tablet, and I actually really like it. I have another Android tablet that I've been using the past 5 months or so, but this one's giving it a run for the money because it's just light. It's lighter and easier to use and less cumbersome than the other one, if that makes sense. So I'm thinking that this one's probably going to be the one that I kind of use for my everyday use. So those are the things that I received while I was at CES at the various events, and I look forward to bringing you more reviews and stuff of all this stuff as I break it in and use it. And I'm really looking forward to going to CES next year and bringing you even more tea from the event. Had a great time, spent a lot of time in the Samsung Smart Lounge, and even got to meet the vice president of Samsung, which was amazing. So it's definitely worth it if you are in, you know, a consumer of electronics, which most of us are. I suggest that you go to next year's CES if you did not go this year. So that's it. Did you go to CES? What were your thoughts on the trends and what you saw? If you could leave me some comment love on this video. You can also catch me on Twitter at The Cubicle Chick, on Facebook, The Cubicle Chick, and on my website, thecubiclechick.com. So that's it, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.